Mass is a measure of inertia. Mass describes how much matter is in an object. Inertia is an object's resistance to change in motion. Inertia increases as mass increases. So a runner's mass would be how large he is, and his inertia would be the magnitude of force to get him to start running. The net force of an object is the total force on that object. The net force will determine the object's acceleration. To gain a larger net force, the runner must push harder off the ground in order for the ground to give a larger force applied when pushing back to increase the total net force. Newton's first law is that something at rest or in constant motion will stay in whatever state it's in unless forced by an outside source. The runner will not move until he starts pushing with his legs, and the runner technically would not stop moving had it not been for gravity and friction. Weight is due to gravity. Weight is a force. Units of weight are in newtons, and the direction is always down. The more something weighs, the more mass it has directly, and the more mass something has, the more inertia it takes to get it moving initially. So it is helpful to be light when running for competition. Newton's third law states that with every action comes an equal and opposite reaction. This means that if something forces another thing one way, the other thing will force back in opposite direction. This is how running works. The runner will push on the ground with his feet, and the ground will then push back onto his feet, propelling him forward. Equilibrium means the net force of an object is zero. Objects in equilibrium don't accelerate. A runner is in equilibrium at a possible 2 points. First, when he is not moving, the second before the race, and secondly, when he reaches a constant speed during the middle of the race. In these cases, all of the forces upon him are balanced.
Don't.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've